So, very good morning to all student members. Now we are in module number 2, Functions of Management, under the course title Industrial Management. In the previous module, we saw about the basic introduction to industrial management and various forms of business organization, as well as the importance of trade union and what are the different types of trade union and so on. Now, in this chapter, we are going to discuss about the basic functions of industrial management. The very first one, we are going to discuss about the basic nature and importance of planning in an organization. So, what is meant by planning? It is a management process that involves predicting the future course of action with well-defined goals, well-defined business strategies and policies in order to achieve their expected outcome. Moreover, the planning is considered to be a goal-oriented and it is a never-ending continuous process. Let us see the various dimensions of planning. One is forward-looking. Planning tries to anticipate the possibilities of future course of action and identifying what are the potential challenges that organization can able to enable in a proactive manner. Next, planning is considered to be a goal-oriented function. So, planning is mainly based on specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound objective. So, which outlines the various steps that has to be executed in near future. And planning is a one-time event, and it is considered to be an ongoing process, which is used to have a regular review and adjustments in order to adapt to the circumstances. It provides proper direction by reducing the uncertainty. So these are the different dimension or various sides of planning in a management function. Next comes about the importance of decision making in a functions of management. So what is decision making called as? So decision making in a management function, it is an operational process where the manager used to identify a problem or a challenge in day-to-day work activity by evaluating its potential solution and choosing the best course of action in order to achieve the organization goal. It is considered to be a critical skill set for a team leader, the decision-making capability that impacts everything from day-to-day operation to strategic direction. What are the various key aspects of decision-making in management? One is problem identification. So how to recognize and define the problem, then collecting the data or information about the problem by providing the solution for the problem, then generating n number of alternatives, then evaluating alternatives and selecting the best one in terms of cost, feasibility, and potential impact. What are the various types of decision? Strategic decision, tactical decision, and operational decision. So strategic decisions will come under high-level long-term decision. The tactical decisions are considered to be a medium-term decision focused primarily on implementing various strategic plan to run the business very smoothly. Operational decisions are every day-to-day decisions that will be carried out to run the factory very smooth, in a very smooth manner. Next comes about organizing. What are the thing which comes under organizing? Organizing means arranging and structuring the work layout in a sequential way to accomplish the organization goals. So what are the various purpose of organizing? dividing the work into specific jobs and departments, coordinating various diversified organizational tasks, grouping the jobs into units, establishing a clear relationship among various individuals, groups, and departments, promoting a formal line of authority, allocating and deploying various organization resources. What are the key aspects of organizing in a management? Defining the roles and responsibilities, grouping various tasks and activities, and allocating proper resource to each and every one in a planned manner. Let us take an example for organizing function. Imagine a company ready to launch a new product. So how the organization function should function. So starting from defining the roles of the marketing team, sales team, product development team, and others. So they have to uniquely define their own roles and responsibilities by properly allocating the resource like budget and other the challenging constraints that are involved in establishing a clear communication channels between each team. See, from this example, we'll come to know about the challenging task of organizing in a management function, how each and every team members are together working in a coordinated manner for launching a new product in the market. Now we shall see about the concept on departmentalization. So what do you mean by the term called departmentalization? See, when companies grow and expand in larger unit, so we need to implement different structure for a business in order to ensure very strong, effective communication. So departmentalization is one such organization structure that helps the organization to continually expanding the company's leadership to monitor the employee and their company-wide standards. What are the various types of departmentalization? So that we are going to see in the next consecutive slides. Departmentalization is nothing but grouping the people according to the area of specialization, knowledge, and experience. And each department will have their own leadership in order to coordinate and control various complex tasks together. The main thing of departmentalization is to maintain proper control, simplifying the various operational process, grouping specialized activities together, increasing the overall efficiency, responsibility as well as accountability. What are the different types of departmentalization? Let us see in much brief. Functional departmentalization. So in functional departmentalization, each and every people are grouped according to their nature and area of specialization. Say, for example, production department, sales, finance, and HR. So these are the different domains specifications. So that can be categorized as a unique separate department, which allows efficient and effective collaboration among employees. What are the advantages? See, by grouping employees with similar skills and expertise, we can able to increase the efficiency and effectiveness with respect to their knowledge and experience in order to complete their task. And moreover, this kind of departmentalization structure allows better communication with streamlined, well-established workflow. Next one is a product departmentalization. In this type of organization structure, we can group the employee based on the specific product or domain knowledge. Under this approach, each product line is treated as a separate department, allowing the organization to focus on specific need of the product and resources. The product departmentalization requires a high degree of specialization, focusing on a specific product line, leading to increased efficiency. Next one is line and staff organization. What is the type? What do you mean by that line and staff organization? This is a type of management structure that combines direct authority of line organization within the specialized expertise of staff personnel. The line authority is nothing but a divisional head will be appointed. He is the top hierarchy who used to control the team member in order to delegate the task in a more responsible manner to make their team to perform at the top high priority level. Staff authority, staffs are the personnel, they are called as a specialist to provide adequate support to the line authority. They act as expertise to the line authority. They don't have direct control over the line authority. So the main primary purpose of line and staff structure is to have benefits is to have mere benefits by focusing on their core responsibilities while relying upon the staff experts for specialized knowledge and assistance. The primary benefits is to allow better decision making through expert advice that indirectly leads to have higher efficiency in the work and increases more number of productivity. Next one comes about the decentralization concept in management function. Decentralization refers to the distribution of decision-making authority and responsibility from the central leadership to lower and middle level management. So this concept is purely based on autonomy. So just freeing up the powers and orders to the subordinates. Each and every subordinates can able to take their own decision independently without the consultation of the team leader. So it is nothing but each and every team members can play the role of ownership. So giving more freedom and autonomy for the individuals in order to complete the work within the faster response time with the added flexibility and high employee engagement. Next concept tells about the organization culture in management function. What is meant by organization culture? It refers to the shared values and various attitudes and practices that are followed in a company to primarily shape out the employee behavior and various interactions. It defines the personality of the organization by influencing everybody from employee engagement to decision making. A strong organization culture will drive out the success while weaker one cannot able to achieve it. So what are the various core values and beliefs of organization culture? The organization culture will try to cultivate the various fundamental beliefs and moral values and the assumptions that guide the organization success towards the decision making, shared practice and behavior. So how to approach the work and representing the team as an organized effort in a more integrated way. So importance of staffing in management function. That is the next one we are going to discuss. Staffing in management is nothing but the process of finding a right person for the right job in order to fill the positions within the organization. Staffing management function is one of the crucial function, most important layer in the functional management. So they involve in various activities like manpower planning, recruitment, selection, training, placement, and other developmental activities. So these are the various sequential steps as listed below. Manpower planning, determining the organization future staffing needs according to the need and objectives. Do proper recruitment by attracting more number of potential candidates for various open position. through various channels, selecting and evaluating the candidates for the suitable post for the corresponding role, placing the selected candidates to specific positions within the organization. Next one is the leadership in management. It is the ability to guide and motivate the team members towards achieving the organization goals. What are the various key aspects of leadership and management? Vision and direction. Next one is motivation and inspiration, influencing the team members. These are the various key dimensions of leadership in management. The next one is measuring the improved performance of the team member, increasing the employee engagement by giving proper motivation and make them to committed to their work, better communication, and stronger organization culture by following various core values and work ethics. Next concept is about business communication within the workplace system. So the impact of communication plays a vital role in management, which serves as a basic building block for planning, organizing, leading, and control function. Effective communication improves human collaboration, resolving the conflict in a much better way. By aligning with the company's objective. Key fundamental aspects of communication in management. It provides a better exchange of information by aligning with the organization goal. Then effective communication leads to solve the problem in a much better way by resolving the conflicts and improve the overall productivity. Next one is we're going to see about the controlling and management function. It is a process of measuring the performance against a given set of standards. Identify is there any possibility of deviation from the actual expected standards. So it is one of the most important function in management controlling. So through that we can able to confirm whether our plans are implemented more effectively or not. What are the fundamental features of controlling? Monitoring and measuring the set of predefined goals from time to time, and measuring the deviation analysis based on the expected outcome and taking corrective actions in order to overcome the deviation in the work. Next one, we are going to discuss about the importance of industrial safety. So industry safety, which tells about the basic practices, procedures that are implemented in order to protect the worker, equipment, and environment from hazardous situation within the industrial settings. So let us see some of the key features of industrial safety, hazard identification and risk assessment. Say for an example, chemical spills, electrical hazards and machinery malfunction. These are some of the hazardous area where we have to identify is there any potential dangers or not according to the risk associated with the severity of the situation. Follow safety procedures and protocols from time to time. Use personal protective equipments wherever it is possible. Promote proper training and education to the workers by following the safety norms. Worker protection is considered to be the highest priority in industrial safety. Next comes equipment and property protection. And last one is environmental protection. So I think this information tells about the glimpses of unit number 2. So in unit 2, we discussed about the functional structure of management, planning, organizing, decision making, controlling, staffing, etc. In addition to that, we saw about the concept on departmentalization, line and staff organization, and a few add-on about the industrial safety. So with this, I end the unit 2 presentation. We will see in the next chapter number 3. And before winding up unit number 2, I would like to give some important questions for the exam point of view. So in second chapter, the most important questions explain the various departmentalization structure in organization, brief out the nature and importance of planning, and what are the various types of decision making, explain the steps involved in decision making. So these are the questions we can expect in part B, long answer question. So with this, I end my second unit presentation. We will continue in some other occasion, unit number 3. So thank you once again.